Hello beautiful people and welcome to our new video. Today let us discuss something very important for all of us, and that what we are going to discuss is us. So let us dive deep in the inquiry of what is ego and how to not transcend it but be free of it. Welcome back beautiful people. Now let us dive deep and see what ego is. All of our life we will be listening that we have an ego, but we are not aware what it is. We simply think that there is an entity inside of us that is making us do some things that we don't like, that are selfish, that are not right, but that also we have an opinion of ego, something that is there to protect us. And all these stories are part true, but they are also very false, because it is just a knowledge. And as we all know it, every knowledge is limited. No matter how vast it is, the knowledge is always limited. So let us now observe and see what is really happening there. And in that observation, there is complete insight of what that really is. To start, first, we have to start watching and observing, as always, outside. Look at your daily life. Look how you interact with other people. Look how you are interacting with animals, how you are interacting with nature. Observe your own thoughts. See what they are saying and what they want from you. And in that observation, you will start beginning and noticing what really is there. So, the first, and I will also say the most important thing that you will see is that our ego is there to protect us. But we have been completely obsessed with it, that it has become not more protective tool, it has become our own prison. How? If you carefully observe your own self in your daily life, you will see that every action you do is done from a selfish place. Wait, I know you're going to say, no, that's not true. I do a lot of good deeds. But how do you feel after you have done a good deed? Why do you feel like that? Why haven't you done a good thing and be done with it? No reaction to you, no happiness inside you, nothing. You have just done it because it's need to be done. When you completely are free to look and see what is happening inside you. And mind you, all of these insights come from me observing my own life in this world. And as you all know, I have a same brain as you. So every brain functions the same. Some is more fragmented, other is less fragmented. Some is more in the ego, the other one is not. But if you look at it deeply, we are all the same. What is happening inside of this brain is also happening inside of that brain. Now, when you see that every action that you do comes from the egoic, selfish place, you ask yourself, what is that ego? What is that is selfish? Now, let us inquire deeply inside of this. What is that is selfish? Is it some entity that is there? Or is it you? That's right. You and me, this brain that we have. have collected a memory throughout our life, plus the memory inside of our brain, and also all the self-protecting mechanisms. Our brain has recorded and stored and has created a thought that has come from the time. So it has collected, seen, observed, and stored. So thought comes from the time. This thought has seen that it comes and goes. So it has created an individual, something that is more lasting than this thought. But in fact, it is also a thought. You are a thought. Ego is a thought. So when you watch that, see that, and observe that, you will see that this ego of yours is actually you, and it's actually all an illusion. Everything that is stored inside your brain is there, made to protect this body and to make it happy. So your brain and my brain, in these centuries, millions of years of evolution and programming, has come to a part that is always searching a pleasure and always avoiding a pain. This brain, searching for a pleasure and avoiding a pain, has created this individual that you call yourself by a name. But profound observation and watching shows you that you are not individual, that individualism do not exist. There is only one. There is only observation. There is only awareness. When you see that you are functioning from the egoic mind, from the place that is always trying to fulfill its own needs, as stated, some less, other more. But if you look at the fine little subtleties, you will see that this is 100% true for every person. So, as stated, this only applies ego to a personhood, to one which think he's a person, but also to one who has started observing and switches places. Sometimes he's a person or she, and sometimes he's observer. And this observer is also observed. It is also created from the ego. It sounds complicated when you explain it, but it's actually very simple. And when you observe, you will see that in your life. So please, start watching, observing your own life, your own action. These inquiries with me, or anyone in this world, do not mean a thing if you are not attentive in your life. Try being so simply attentive, like when you are going to shave your face if you are a man, or you are doing your nails if you are a woman. You have to be there. You have to be attentive and apply that nail polish on your nails, and you have to know what you're doing. Take the same level of attention, not higher, not less, not something very strong that you have to be completely present. Just that small part of attention in your own life. And just see yourself and observe yourself while interacting with others. This observation will show you everything, and you will see what is needed to be done. When you are free to look without commenting, when you see maybe that you've done something selfish, do not try to comment, "Oh, you're selfish." Just an observation, just an insight, just seeing that thing completely changes your brain, your way of functioning. So just watching it, seeing it, and being aware of it will change you completely. There is no need for you to chat inside. You've done wrong, you have to be better. It's the same thing. You are returning to egoic place, which is disguising itself like it's doing to something to help you, but actually is not. So watch, observe, and in that observation, your life will completely transform. Thank you one more time for inquiring with me. Thank you for trying this yourself at home. In doing this, you will see that it is absolutely necessary for all of us to change. Because when you change the entire world. Because entire world is you, and you are the entire world. Infinite love, and until next time, stay healthy and observe.